Hello everyone, I'm the Herooflead, coming back to another episode of Pokémon Yellow! In the last episode, we went up to Route 24 and met Bill, the Pokemaniac. He turned himself into a Pokemon. It's not clear what he turned himself into in the originals, but in Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's shown he turned himself into a Clefairy. I believe in the Adventures manga, he turned himself into a half Rattata thing. Anyway, and then we fought Misty! Wasn't all that difficult. However, I did have to go through my yellow save on my 3DS again to try something else, and I had quite the difficulty refacing Misty. Absolutely destroyed my Pikachu, and I had to just War of Attrition it with Butters. So, in this episode, off-screen, I evolved Nidoran into Nidorino. I evolved Nidoran into Nidorina. And I evolved the Charmeleon we got into the Charmander we got into a Charmeleon. Now, what I'm gonna do here, I don't know why I didn't set myself up to do this already, is put one of the Nidoranarans back into the PC. Because there's something else we can get. Deposit. The Nidorino was stronger. It has Horn Attack, which does more damage than learning both Tackle and Scratch. Learning both Tackle and Scratch on a singular Pokemon is offensive. They do exactly the same thing. Now this girl, the Bulbasaur here? Well, if you go back and talk to her, once you have the Cascade badge... Huh? What? Huh? But I literally just did this last night on my 3DS. She gave me the Bulbasaur before... Do I have to do this first? Okay, I guess we're doing this first. People were here were robbed. We're positive Team Rocket is behind this terrible deed. Even our police force has trouble with the Rocket. In this house, it's been absolutely ransacked. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Yep, the Rocket Grunt just went through here and trashed the place. Those miserable Rockets. Look what they did here. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. That cost me a bundle. Oh, wait. I want to check on something that I don't know if I've done it yet. I have not done it yet. Wow. Okay, I thought I was prepared for this, but we're not. Anyway. Facing this Rocket. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard, huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Not one bit. Not 1 ounce of believability in you, my dude. So Rocket Grunt with starting out with a Machop, level 17. Go Butters! I'm gonna confuse ya, cause Psychic is super effective against the fighting type. And... oh. I guess Flying and Bug don't resist fighting. If this was any other generation, that would have done peanuts. And Drowsy, a Psychic type, so this is gonna be a bit War of Attrition-y. I'm gonna Poison Powder him so he does damage over time. Yep. How much does my physical attack do? Oh, okay. Well, Sleep Powder's off the table. Not that I was gonna do that. How much does Confusion do? Well, I got a critical hit, I can't base off that. Oh, now he's confused. Okay. I think Tackle was the better option. He's gonna hurt. Oh, jeez, okay. So you can hope that Tackle gets a critical hit. I'm gonna have to swap out Butters. I don't like to let my Pokemon completely faint. Not entirely, anyway. Spike, come absorb up this XP. And what was disabled? Of course, the strong move was disabled. Disable works differently in this game, and I don't know if I went over it yet since it's been used on us. In other generations, it just disables the last move the Pokemon used. In this one, it randomly picks one of your moves. Okay, I'll turn the TM I stole. TM 28. I better get moving, bye. Alright, bye, my dude. TM 28 is a TM for Dig, I believe. I figured that this is lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. Yeah, Diglett can learn it naturally. However... What's this? Oh, Bubble Beam from Misty, right. I completely forgot about that. No. We want TM 28 Dig, because Dig is an 80 power ground type move, which finally gives Spike a move that does stab damage. It's the only Dig TM in the game, so don't go wasting it if you don't want, but again, like I said when we first caught Spike, it's the ground type that learns no natural ground type moves. It does learn all the good ground type, well, I mean, I think Sand Attack is technically a ground type move, but yeah. You're gonna have to use the Dig TM and the later Earthquake TM to get good stab moves onto a Sand Slash. Can I get the Bulbasaur now? I don't understand. Give me a minute. Okay, so I guess my two different playthroughs here have been different. So what needs to happen for her to give you this Bulbasaur is that Pikachu, good ol' Lightning, needs to adore you. Apparently, the affection this one has is not as much as the one Lightning in my 3DS had when I got here. That did it. Okay. So it was barely there. So apparently using potions on your fully healed Pikachu will give it some affection. That's just a thing I just looked up to what the heck was going on here, but now... I know. Would you take care of this Bulbasaur? Yes, I would. You want to give it a nickname? No, I'm not going to nickname the Bulbasaur. But yeah, you get a level 10 Bulbasaur from that if your Pikachu adores you, which I think is just works how the happiness system works. And it knows Tackle, Growl, and Leech Seed. Amazing. Now with that under our frickin' belt, we can continue on further down to below. We want to go to Route 5, which is downwards. To do that, we need to bust through this guy's ransacked house every time. At least for now. We can hop back into Cerulean from this ledge, and this way leads us down. We'll get railroaded by a cut tree there, so we can't go that way. And now... oh crap. What do I have for Pokeball? Oh. Give me another minute. Alright, so what I did was went back, got 20 Pokeballs, sold our Nugget for 5,000 monies, taught Pikachu Mega Punch over Quick Attack with the TM, and deposited Nidorino. Over here, we have grass with new Pokemon encounters. 2 new Pokemon in one area where I think it's better to catch another Pokemon we had access to. Obviously, there's Pidgey and Rattata here. Those are the most common things you're going to find. But they're not the biggest issue here. The new Pokemon, or the Pokemon that I find better to find here is Pidgeotto. Since, if you didn't want to train a Pidgey, it has a 5% catch rate here instead of the 1% it's been available at in most places. And the two other Pokemon here in yellow version are Jigglypuff. What do you know? Asking you shall receive Jigglypuff, which I'm not trying... Well, I mean, I'm gonna I killed it. Well, Butterscrew level 20 anyway. Jigglypuff and Abra. Abra is something we need to catch for what we're gonna do. Now, in Red and Blue, Abra was actually caught up at Route 25 and 24, so you didn't need to wait this long to do it, but they moved it only to this route. Oh, and in Red and Blue, on this route, it's nothing special, it's just Ekans, Pidgey, Ekans or Sandshrew, and Meowth. Yeah, you can get Meowth here if you want it. I'm gonna cut to when we get ourselves an Abra. Here's the Abra, and here's where issues come in. Abra knows a singular move until it evolves at level 16 called Teleport. Now, luckily, it's kind of easier to catch it in this game because Teleport can fail. It doesn't have the 100% accuracy that it normally does in later things, so it can actually fail. But I'm gonna try to put Sleep Powder on it. Basically, you need to throw a Pokeball at Abra and just pray that it works. Every time. Here goes. Ah, dang it. Okay, it's still asleep. It's fine. We're all good. Everybody's good. Come on. Ah, come on. Please. It woke up. I'm gonna try to put another sleep powder on it. Yes. Good. I can try to use a confusion. I'm gonna try a confusion on it. Hope it doesn't kill it. It's confused and it's fast asleep. We'll have the turn that it wakes up to deal with it. Okay. Abra's still fast asleep. Good. Okay. Awesome. Pokeball of Truth! The usual issue is that Teleport just makes it go away. It's a really fast Pokemon, so unless you use status conditions, you're gonna just have to throw your Pokeball and hope that it catches Abra. Do you want to give a nickname to it? No, but now that we have it, I'm not gonna waste any more time on this route. With Abra, Teleport can be used outside a battle to bring you back to the last Pokemon Center you were in. Now, for those who know, you know what's going on. Remember I told you about those two trainers up there that we couldn't really deal with? Well, we need to leave alone. That is because I am going to show you how to legitimately catch a Mew by breaking the game. Gen 1 is a notoriously buggy game with tons of different bugs you can do, and you can even get Pokemon that aren't technically in the game. These things are commonly known as Missing Nose. Some of them are even like actual Pokemon that were released later, like Heracross and Scizor. But they're mostly just glitchiness. But with this glitchiness, and don't ask me how any of this works, this just does, you can legitimately get a Mew. Mew is a legitimate Pokemon that was given out in distributions, but this is a way to genuinely catch it in all Gen 1 games. This glitch works in red, blue, green, Japanese blue, and yellow. First, what we're going to do, we are going to save right here. So what this exploits is, I think I talked about it in Mount Moon, when two things happen at once, the game is a bit slow on registering which one will go. So, what we need to do is try to bring up our start menu at the same time that the trainer right off screen sees us. Nope, I failed. Alright, there we go. We're in his range, but we have our menu open. This is only my second time doing it, and it's pretty cool. So, with Abra in our party, we are going to teleport away. The battle will recognize, but we will teleport away, glitching the fuck out of this game. Now, with this done, we're going to want to head back up to Route 24. That other trainer I told you to leave alone, you need to go fight him now. However, don't just walk right in front of him. Again, I don't know why this is how it is. This is just it. Try to go as far away as possible. Then, enter the fight. Yeah, cool, whatever. We're using you to activate a glitch, my dude. Oh, do not save at any point in this process. The save before activating the glitch teleport is the only save you can do for this. If you save at any other point, it fucks up. I did not have the right Pokemon to do this. Oh well. I don't think you're gonna be too much of an... Oh, okay. No. We're swapping you out. Because I need you for the fight. Probably best to have Spike out, but, I feel you're gonna kick Spike's ass. So, lightning! Yeah. Just Thunder Shock it and get it out of here. Okay. Alright. Now this little pea-brain dude gone. Immediately! Teleport with Abra again. Now, I don't know why, but it insists you enter the Pokemon Center. Then you leave, and you head back up to Route 20... back up the Nugget Bridge to Route 24. While doing this, at some point, our start menu will come up on its own. Close it out, and you've encountered the legendary Pokemon, Mew, at level 7. At this level, all this little buddy knows is Pound, so don't really worry about that too much. Just have Butters do that. Mew is a pure Psychic type with... Okay. With 100 across the board on its stats. I don't really want to risk... you know what? I'm gonna risk it. It's a Psychic type. Not very effective. Good. Ooh, I could confuse it though. That could be bad. Okay. I'm gonna try it from here. Get it to sleep again. I don't know if this... didn't affect me. Oh my lord. I don't know if this affects Mew, but all the other legendary Pokemon in the game... you kinda need... Stop waking up immediately! Holy crap! I'm gonna have to do this again. Seriously. There we go. Please stay asleep. Thank you. Now, I got 23 Pokeballs. I'd rather get it to red health. Yep. Mew isn't the easiest to catch, but it's not impossible. And there we go. That is the Mew glitch. It can be done with another trainer on a later route, but this one is just easier. You also could have done this before Cerulean City if you wanted, in red and blue, because again, Abra is just found up there. When viewed through a microscope, Mew, the new species. When viewed through a microscope, this Pokemon's short, fine, delicate hair can be seen. That's right, Mew is not smooth, it is furry. Do you want to give a nickname to Mew? I do not. Mew is transferred to Bill's PC. And with that, we have caught Mew. The very first mythical Pokemon, and no, you do not catch it by using strength on that stupid truck. That is not what happens. Ever. Oh boy. Alright, let's pull out our prize. Wait, I got 6 Pokemon on me? What? Huh? Oh, the Abra, that's right. I still have the Abra on me. Bill's PC. Say goodbye to this Abra forever. I mean, I might pull it out to level it up to a Kadabra. Except I think Kadabra is caught later in the game somewhere, so... Mew. And... just to let you know, the Pokemon are sent to your box with the status condition, and they don't get healed like in modern games. So, if you want to heal it up, you gotta heal it up. The, appeal of Mew is that, while it doesn't learn that many moves naturally in this game, it learns every TM and HM. Every one. It has no limit to what it can learn. You got a disc, Mew can learn it. It's also, again, 100 across the board, super fucking powerful, and it's the Psychic type, which is broken as all hell in this game. Mew is only really surpassed by Alakazam and its legendary counterpart that's officially in the game. Here it is! Oh, mine must have weird values so that its attack is a bit less than its special. It only knows Pound. It can even learn Ditto's Transform, which is a Pokemon we haven't gotten around to yet. But yeah, that's all she wrote, boys. I'm gonna save on screen to make sure we keep this Mew. And the Mew is what I had to do to get on my 3DS save file to redo it. I wanted to make sure that this thing works. Sometimes you can't trust things, but, you know, just wanted to make sure. So, that's all for this episode. We gave Spike the move Dig, didn't really use it, and then we glitched the game out to catch Mew. So, in the next episode, we're going to actually continue on. I'll probably catch a Jigglypuff in Route 5 off-screen, as well as a Pidgeotto. Oh, crap, because, hold on. Pokedex reading 27. We need 30 to get the item, and it will, with all the Pokemon available to me, I got 31 when I went to get the item, so. Make sure to subscribe to other uploads. Like, comment if so, please. Check out other stuff and you enjoy this, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.